15. I'm an education ranger here at Trial Bay Jail. I have been here for 12 years. I do all the tours at night time and daytime, and I sometimes work in the office, and I work at other historical sites, including lighthouses as well.
So you know this place like the back of your hand?
Sort of.
Yes.
It changes every day. The jail has been with National Park since 1995, and we are the office for the museum here, where we have the historical artefacts and stories of Trial Bay Jail, but we also are the centre of the Arakoon National Park. So there is some walking tracks and campsites around and a restaurant on site. Different things could happen anytime. The first experience was an interesting one. It was one of my very first tours here at night time, and I was a young and naive tour guide and just taking people as they came, and this family of people, they arrived late. Some people arrive late, it's holidays, it's okay, but they arrived late and they were inappropriately dressed or undressed.
Let's
it was
put
funny.
It that way.
No shoes, whole family, and they came in and just ran wild, and I lost control of the rest of the group stayed with me, and they ran wild, and I went, oh well, this is the nature of tour guiding in school holidays. And the man came up to me at the end of the tour and he said, well, I've met your ghost.
Okay.
And I said, there are no ghosts here, because this was my very first tour, and what did I know? And he said, no, definitely met your ghost up the far side there, no questions about it. So, upon further investigation, I have found out that there is a spot that people have experienced a ghostly phenomenon of sorts.
Okay, do they see it, smell it,
They
taste
feel
it?
it.
They feel it.
They
Okay.
feel it, and each feels it slightly differently, but I can tell what they've felt, I guess. And I was walking along another day just with a school group. A little girl, chat, and all of a sudden we got to a certain spot, a similar spot to this other experience, and she just stopped talking and did that whole ooh. And I said, are you okay? And she went, yep. But it was the spot. It was the spot everybody talks about.
Wow.
So there's that. And then there's the random photos that turn up. And some have been taken when I've been standing there. And they say, look at that photo.
And you don't see anything when it's there, and then you look at the photo and go, oh, okay, cool.
And most people are very generous in their inability to manipulate photographs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to, they say. And you assume, you look at them and go, no, you probably wouldn't.
You probably would.
That's,
Wandering around in the dark, it is a dark place at night.
I love it.
You can't see the hand in front of your face. What's your general feeling / emotion attached to the place? Do you feel like it changes at different times, or is it just something that you love because you're here, it's your bedroom?
I love it, it's my place. If there is anything here, they're happy with me being here.
That's good.
Yeah, and I respect that.
Hi Renata.
Hello. You've brought me
How's your
down
night
here.
been so far?
You are really good, really awesome.
Good?
Really awesome.
Alright, so we're going on just a little bit of a walk.
Yeah.
And I just want you to be in the environment and just see if there's anywhere in particular you feel like stopping, or...
Well, I'm already feeling as though I'm being held back by the arms here.
Interesting.
As if, no, don't go.
Don't go further.
Any further. So it was like...
Are you willing to tempt fate?
About 2 steps back.
Yeah?
Yeah, about 2 steps back, I had a feeling of both my arms being held back, as if don't go any further.
Yeah.
So
look, as I said, are you willing? And of course she's leading the way.
Absolutely. What's so frightening about this corner?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'll tell you in a minute.
All right.
Well, let's just... Anything you feel, see, heal, anything like that. We'll stop around here. Do you want a little bit of information?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Possibly a bit of violence in some way down this end.
Okay.
Yeah, something that left someone with a good memory, let's say, or maybe very unpleasant memory. Very unpleasant
Very
memory.
interesting you should say that.
Very unpleasant memory too.
Do you feel like this was a recent event or?
Oh, that's interesting.
Hello? You hear that?
Yeah, I think it's leaves.
Okay. It sounded like footsteps.
If you're coming up, come up and stand next to me right now so that I can hear. I don't think this would have happened to someone who was very old. This would have been a younger person.
Do you get the feeling it's happened to more than one person though?
Oh,
Or something has happened to more than one person on this spot?
I can't say I'm getting anything.
Okay.
Here.
That was louder.
Here, just here. Right here. Right here.
This is the spot?
Yeah, more or less. Here.
Okay.
Here.
So,
Here. A lineup? Lineup? Some sort of a lineup?
I can't tell you historically what's happened, but I can tell you more recently what's happened.
Okay.
So we just came here, we were talking about some tours and what has been experienced, and a couple of tour members got away and said that they ran into something or someone in this space. There was actually a movie being shot on site, and in this location,
Right.
the director came around to clear his head
Yeah.
around here by himself.
Yeah.
He experienced something,
Uh-huh.
and the location was abandoned. The movie was changed.
Oh.
The tour guide said she was also wandering around here with a school group, and a little girl stopped dead still
Yep.
here, had the 4 heebie-jeebie bodies, and
Yep.
so it's interesting.
There's two things that can be happening here though. It could be this spot, but it could also be where people stop to see something over there
Yeah.
that's going on too. So I'm just going to see if I can get anything.
That was a very distinctive noise that second time.
I'm just seeing if I can see anything on the floor.
Yeah. We did have a REM pod in the K2 set up, and we didn't get any spikes or anything on there, but you know, different strokes for different folks. We did call out before as well.
It's just a very exposed area.
Yeah. Well, the whole place is a very exposed
Yeah.
area, isn't it?
Yeah. If anyone is here, you're very welcome to come and show yourself to us.
Are you interested in the toys that we have? Because This one's about to run out of battery right now.
I can see you in my camera. This is a special camera.
As you can see, guys, we have the night shot on, the IR on. It is pitch black here otherwise.
Yep. I tell you, look, the longer you stand here, the longer the more intense a headache you get.
Yeah.
Were you getting that before?
I got a bit of a, not necessarily a headache, but kind of like a shock up my spine.
Like a being whacked.
Yeah,
sort
kind of like
being
a,
whacked.
like a, just to the base of my skull, just
Yes.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
just like a little shock.
Yep.
I don't know if someone just wanted to give a little zap, but it's an interesting space.
Very interesting space.
Very good.
That's weird.
We'll try that again.
The camera just shut down because the red light was on to say it was recording. So yeah,
it
we've
was
stopped
definitely recording, right?
and
The
it
red
shut
light was
itself
on.
down just as you.
Just as I'm about to tell this story again. If you
Yeah.
want to do it again,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll be super impressed.
Tell me the story.
Anyway, this was a location for the filming of a movie.
Oh.
Now they were filming in the block behind us.
Yep.
Third cell down,
Yep.
around about here.
Yep.
When the director stopped to clear his head.
Yep. What the fuck was that?
This is the second time that's happened. You don't like this story being told, do you?
Oh, please keep talking.
Director came round this way and had an experience with something.
Yep.
The shoot was abandoned on this site. Would not come back. Changed the movie.
What the fuck happened?
We don't know. I asked the tour guide. She said she wasn't sure. There's also a writer here. I think she said it was the 1960s. Came up to do a piece about it. Had an experience of heaviness.
Yep.
Left screaming, and not screaming, but
Yep.
heard out of here and wrote a piece on how haunted the place is. And she was also leading a school
just
group
heard-
around.
A whimper. It could have been a seagull outside, but I heard
She was leading a school group around, and a little girl stopped here as well. Same spot, full body shivers, all the good stuff. When I was here before with Renata, she was saying that she got the feeling she got a headache.
Yeah.
She got a headache, and I got a sharp pain from the lower back up to the base of my skull.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting.
That I've got a headache and
And when we were standing here
Got
talking
hit
before,
across the back of
there
the
was noise coming from this corner, this deep dark corner, which is super interesting. But that I don't know what that was.
that noise. So
That was thumpy, because it sounded like leaves were pulled, but there's no trees here. There's leaves on the ground, but
There is a gate here. It is
it's
wobbling.
construction. That could be.
No, it wasn't that. Definitely wasn't that.
No, it was a thump, wasn't it? It was like a solid. It'd be
Nothing-
interesting
nothing's
to
fallen over.
listen to it back.
Yeah.
I wonder if someone's still wandering around out here. But very interesting.
Look at where the stairs were leading up to there.
Yeah. Who knows what that was then?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
I'm
your.
scared of you, and we thank you for showing us.
We are going to leave you alone though now. So thank you for coming out to play. We had I brought out a K2 and a REM pod as well.
And like, there's nothing around
Nothing
here
went
for-
off that
Yeah.
didn't go off or anything, but we definitely got some interesting things.
Oh, I like it, Steve. You're doing a good job, cameraman, Steve.